Do you think that your career was deliberately derailed?
It's not a matter of thinking about it, you know. We all know that my career was deliberately derailed, you know. Even to this day, I suffer the same fate. 20 years later, almost, you know, and the fight and the same struggle still ensue because they want I to apologize, and I said, no, I don't apologize. Why you guys feel like say we must have everyone going your way and who don't conform, they're automatically haters and enemies of your plan, you know what I mean?
Yes.
So therefore, that's where we at, and I mean, my music is a music where, that's why I'm glad that God had instilled something inside of me, where it's not a one place it inside of I. Great was an individual who brought it, you know. You saw it from Mount Zion itself. So them cannot take that away from my and if the words, sometimes I'm so happy that I never explode, as you say it, on the international scene, because when the man explodes like them shrapnel out, and the remnants of that isn't even worthy to listen to. I want to stay as something in the gutter, and just a draw, and just a trickle down, so, but still gathering a huge mass. Because up to this date, when my name is placed on the marquee, I haven't turned up and sing for a handful of people. That hasn't been in my history, and I give thanks.
Yes.
And I knock on great wood for that.
One gets the feeling, Buju Banton, that there is this tremendous Buju Banton fan base, albeit not necessarily loud and in mainstream media in the international marketplace.
Put it this way, I am a very popular underground artist.
Yes,
so,
underground.
Yeah.
Popular. What's driving it? Why are they so on to you suppose?
I give it really the people, yeah. And when I go to sing, I really work for you, you know what I mean? Yeah, I work for your money. Thank you, but I work for it.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
What about the message? The message is always present.
The message comes in the part of the work also, you know.
Yes.
Because listen, it's only a man who feel me still consistent with the message that him start out with. Remember now, I never see no one at all locks and say I got dread. I tell them all the time, say I could at least touch the moon with my hand, and I say no. So last year, be a greater man who could have speak greater things to your people and uplift greater ideals from the younger ones. You know what I mean? You don't have to be nobody like who them write down in a great book or anything like that, but just do you.
Yes.
And let time and the passage of time reveal you and who you is and what you stand for to the world. And people are becoming and slowly understanding who I am and my music and my purpose through the music.
Yes.
Like me say, excuse me work hard for them.
How would you classify yourself right now, Buju? Because some people are saying King of that Vini, for example, says he's the king of dancehall. Is dancehall an important title for you, king of dancehall, or are you broader, bigger than that? Because what's important to you in terms of classification?
I am not broader, and I'm not bigger. And no, man. I do not see myself as a king. I more see myself as a son, as a peasant, as I rightfully am. I'm the son of a black man. And I interact with people of my nature and my culture and great other cultures and great other ethnicity all across the globe. I do not put myself on a pedestal because I'm a man who is prone to make mistakes just like any other man. You understand? But the greatest thing I have in my corner is the love I have for my God. And the greatest thing I think I have in my corner is the love where my fear I. So therefore, upon such a love, him put great songs upon our heart and place upon our lip and give her the strength to sing them and the courage to deliver them, you know. If this is what set I apart from my counterparts, then a man, if you gonna know God.
Yes.
But me not see myself as no king. I mean not see myself as no man, a big and broad and no man. No man, I depend on that no guy.
So the dancehall classification is sometimes you're not classified as a dancehall artist. Is that okay with
music? Because dancehall sometimes get monotonous to me, and it's one little circle. I'm talking about a limited amount of things, but now, great metaphors being thrown at me. You know, like right now, I can proud say, Vice Cartel is a man. Him stimulate me heavens with the music. If only him could have realized where him have.
Yes.
And turn the spanner anti-clockwise, and then turn it in the right direction.
So he's misdirected, you're saying, at this time?
I wouldn't say misdirected, you know. I would have said no see it yet. Okay. I soon see it though, because we're going to take a time. Let me tell you. What him said, come like remind me when we did Young and Listen to Shabba as my mentor, as the man I say everybody else, he didn't did bad. But him has said things which X-rated.
Yes.
That get the woman excited, like a poem which is recited. That's not an ordinary train of thought, yeah?
Yes.
So this guy was thinking. And I find the similarities in this young man also who do some little things and say some little things and teach him biology and teach him some little things in him little way.
Yes, subtly, but
him can still get some smooth down, forget the thing on a level where him can. Because if the music can't be on the radio, you're missing your whole pension scheme, you know.
Yeah.
And you're missing your initial revenue base, you know. Even though Jamaica don't adapt to that formality yet. You see it?
So that talent, that brain needs to be helping to uplift.
Yeah. And it
to
can
empower.
Of course, become seen as one of the baddest young one out there right now.
What would be your biggest concern about the state of dancehall at this time?
There's so much concern about the state of dancehall, you know. It's not progressing in a great form, you know. The old guards them need to chill and make the young youth them do them thing and get more creative and offer advice more from a standpoint that this is what is right or you know what I mean? Because youth them need guidance and instead of trying to gather them up and trying to manipulate them. I don't know about all the unity set up, but I don't see any. I see more like groups and splinter groups. Them hate each other so much that them take steps to even try to kill each other. We never ever thought of doing those things. When we come in and dance hall, as a little man, coming up in the industry, and them days you have Johnny P, Shabba, Admiral, it was a joy to see how them operate. When them come through all the dance gate, them walk and heal all them virgin and then them go all them corner. And when I become a bit popular with Stamina Daddy and Power Man and all of us you see in the street, Baby Wayne, God bless him soul, enough away. We have the same principle. We never leave a virgin in the street, no matter how crisp we carries, you know, when I leave the dance. Where y'all go? You know? And these kind of unity, like when we were in the studio and sing about something for eating, one man never sang about one patty and cocoa bread and one sky juice or something like that. Hell no. You know? We have a certain amount of unity that if a promoter don't pay one man, everybody disgruntled.
Yes.
If the dub man come and him buy one dub from you and you know, we all into the thing where we set up a group of people which was so unified, and I tried my very best to the brethren, the moment when we unify ourselves and all of us come together and make this business a greater business and a greater force to be reckoned with, because let us get entrepreneurial, let us get more business wise, yeah. Let us ease off of some of the garrison behavior and some of the things that we didn't know from who really and what music really is.
Yes.
Them run left fire Winford. Them say the dread too serious. You see it? So when you ask what is it that is wrong with the industry right now,
yes.
dancehall vibe, dancehall wise, I could have sit down and tell you what's that things. You see it? Because you want to sing to a nation of people and tell them to unify when you have none among yourselves. You want to spring some song of love to the people when you have none among yourself. So you speak with forked lips and forked tongue. And only in your abomination to yourself, man.
So what do you say to those who say that dancehall is fueling some of the social problems that we are facing now in the nation, including crime?
Right now, dancehall artists used to, if gonna fire, they weren't a part of the gunfire regime, yet some of them would have sing some gun songs, which was a reflection of what they were seeing at the time. Now it has emerged and it has quantified in this time so much that the guys that really and truly want to live out this drama.
Okay.
So how you deal with that?
So they're being pushed now.
They're not being pushed. They're not being pushed. It's their own initiative. A guy no want only sing say my bad man nowadays. Want have the record say my bad man. People say yeah man, I'm bad for true. He become the so and so and come the so and so. Well, bad man can't in a music.
See?
If you're a rude boy, I different yourself and people know you're different your rights. That's different. But if you want to be a bad man, you go hurt people and instigate the death of people, or you go sing on stage. You understand? If you're a man right now who's at the hills and want to go around the country, entertainers can go on some corner and say, Brethren, what I do? Brethren, what we really I do? But how it all work? If half of the man my buy gonna put on the same corner them, how you gonna tell the man them say, peace, when you do a major part of the war? The man them take the business and mash it up. Them inherit a business that we work hard for. When I come in this business, you know, I used to walk from Chancery Lane to the east, you know, walk from east to up a crossroad, you know, jump on all the bus and go on a 1 ounce of badness, sometimes a pound, just to get to Bellwood Road. You understand? And for go back home. And these guys come inherit all this labor that we labor and all these things. And you know, having a studio is commonplace. Because all it needs is like a computer, whether Dell or Mac. And them say them a producer and them a rhythm and make nice and they all over the place with no rudimental structure. And them say they are producers. Yes? And what it do, it don't make nobody use them craft. It don't make nobody respect the art form. It's just so easy to get into. But look and listen, how long does music last?
Not very long. But are they influencing youths, Buju, to take up arms, to hurt people?
They're certainly not influencing them to take up a book.
Okay. Do you regret anything that you've done?
I only regret saying I never started learning the piano earlier on. When I used to walk up and down in a studio from my house as a little boy, I learned to find out how that's something to read. Them black and white keys that really operate. Because if I had to learn the art of music, I learned to read a score. You know what I mean? Like me say, our music is feeling, you know. We never get no tutoring from nowhere. It's just feeling and the ears right. You know what I mean? And through the passage of time, we own our own band. And then we are on musicians so much that we can, you know what I mean, help ourselves, so to speak. But in terms of singing and recording and dancing and skanking, yeah, I have a regret again. I wish I could do it all over again.
But you're still very much on par and still have a lot of time in the music. Where are you aiming though? Where are you going with this, Buju?
The sky is the limit, you know, because when I started out, they used to tell me, say, entertainers, especially dancehall DJ, they only last 2 years or 3 years if they're lucky. Well, I lose count of how long I've been around, you know. But I try to make the thing not only dancehall, but as diverse as possible, you know, by touching on all genres of music that I can put my ears to see if, you know what I mean? So therefore, that will enhance your livelihood in terms of your longevity. So, when I see myself right now just making some more strong music, getting into something that other people in Jamaica detest further on down in my life. But we are going out with good intentions for the wealth of the people.
Yes.
So, you know, I just go on to some work and lay a foundation and put up some of the things that I know I'm going to need for help myself in that time. With the world in this global downslide that is facing right now, and you see all kind of turmoil globally, we want to offer some strength to the masses through the power of reggae music, and that is what we aim to do.
Do you make a distinction in terms of who you present where? By that I mean, is there a time when you're the roots conscious Rasta man, Buju, depending on who is standing in front of you, and then another time when you're just a dancehall DJ from Jamaica who's just reeling off some dancehall lyrics?
I don't remember at no point in time when I was the latter. I was always, I see myself as an ambassador from a small island who do a lot of songs where I can make them move, you know. And I think I have a little bit of eloquence that can make one listen. So I don't really try to plunge myself solely in the dance hall at any time, at any point at all. You know what I mean? I try to be as round as possible where the music is concerned. Because, I mean, no one wants to stand up for an hour and a half, sometimes 2 hours just doing this. You want to move your body, yeah?
Hi, thanks for watching our video. Hope you have enjoyed it. Please subscribe to our channel by clicking right here and enjoy so much more where that came from.